Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Wyoming. On first down, here comes this offense. On the option. He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Comes out throwing on first down. And the blitz gets to him just like that. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Nifty little dance step. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Run it with the fullback. The Raging Cajuns will have a first down.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They did a good job going out and getting that 1 yard.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Now the play fake. He'll try to do it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The option look. Now the toss. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Defense better dig in for the run. Heavy formation is there. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is free on the pitch. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep it in that.
And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited, and the fans aren't going crazy, but those are the plays that in the 4th quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the 4th quarter.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Now on the option. He'll toss it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cajuns. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Line gets set, first down. Fullback's got it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He's looking to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Give to the big fullback. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Makes the grab. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Well, 2nd and goal that time, and instead of turning around and giving it to Mr. Dependable.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Right down the gut of the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pressure coming. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The give to the fullback. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Quick toss. Touchdown, Louisiana! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Caught close to the marker, it's Rudolph. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. And it's loose. Defense coming up with a... Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. At midfield, he's got room. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the sophomore just a little too much on that one. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. He'll set up to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Now the toss. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's going to do it for the quarter, guys. Louisiana has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the fullback. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. It's complete on the right side. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Raging Cajuns are marching down the field. They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Snagged in the middle. It's Vaughn. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the offense on 3rd down there, they're just trying to spit the ball out quickly and see if they can get a block and get north. But the defense, really nice job getting after the catch, getting a tackle, and now setting up 4th down.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. He boomed it through a 50-yard field. Offense set on 1st down. The give and tick, 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 tick. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll power it inside with the fullback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Trying to get to it. Oh, it's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.